How's it going, everyone? My friend Ursaluna and me, Famine Plays Pocket Monsters, have acquired a bit of a taste for poetry. So let's go find some more verses. Alright, diving right on in, we have 4 old verses here in the Cobalt Coastland that we can grab. And it doesn't look like any of them should be unobtainable. So that is very good. It looks like the first one is right behind Apalm Hill. Right where the little scaredy cat dude is chilling and relaxing and living and being all worrisome. So that is all nice and good. And I think I might have mentioned this in a story progression episode. But I do plan on splicing together all of the old verses into one episode, as well as all of the all of the unknowns into one episode. So that will be one easy way to find all of them in one episode for you guys. But until then, I do appreciate you if you are sticking through and watching each episode as they come out. It does in fact help. Let's go ahead and take care of this Ampy Palm right quick. That thing did not stand a chance. But if we get Ursaluna out here, we should... Oh, it's over this way. I was basically right on top of it when I called out Ursaluna. Just a little bit past it. That's why it didn't pop. Old verse number 3. And yeah, let's go ahead and read it right now. No claw nor fangs, no strength to claim. No man could hope to hold his own through mighty Pokemon. But bolts of light rained down one day. 10 times they fell, 10 times they struck true upon 10 Pokemon. Then to a weak man did these 10 turn, his strength to be, and all were blessed by loyal Pokemon. Were not these bolts a gift to man? Were not your almighty grace, great Sinnoh Paragon? Well, very well. The heck was that? Oh, got it. Next up, let's go ahead and head to this one here in the in Tranquility Cove. All right, here we are on our island, and it looks like we are essentially right here already. Yep, there we go. We got old verse 10. 'Twas long ago he earned the name Hero. He led his retinue 10 Pokemon against the almighty unknowable. In battle did his vigilance proclaim at least the strength of humble humankind. The great unknowable proved his feat, and to its domain of no peace returned. You know, I'm expecting like a certain... I don't know, I want, like, I guess Western style cadence when it comes to these poems. So, like, you'll, like, probably notice that I go into a certain, like, rhythm and get thrown off by it. I don't know if that's just me not understanding poetry, or if poetry being different from the East and the West. But, yeah. Just figured I would point that out. All I meant to do. Can I get this one without having to fight the Mothram? Alright, so now that those guys are taken care of, it was like right here, right? There we go. Old verse 4. And yeah, let's go ahead and read it. Meow. 10 Pokemon, the ancient hero's loyal retinue. Though these companions now are gone, their noble duty passes on to generations new. The people thank the 10 descendants for their generous toil. By lining vessels built to last, with water clear and choice repast, before the arena's soil. Very well, very well. Next up, we are going to have one over yonder. So I'll see you guys there. Alright, so here we are on the island. Let's go ahead and pull out Ursaluna. And let him do a little bit of run around and digging for us. There it is. Old verse 5. Oh. Celestica was here, but folks in town alike did both disappear. In time came new folks sailing across the sea, called by their love for Sinnoh, great and almighty. But different were the Sinnoh that each folk did hold dear, and bitter strife and angry war were always at the near. Celestica they called themselves, the name not theirs to take, yet claim it from the past they did, for tragic quarrel's sake. Since once again did our name live, though all our people gone, but even if the name endures, its heart does not live on. Very well, very well. So that is going to be all but one of the available... Oh no, that's going to be all of the available old verses here. Though we do have one more that we can grab. And that is going to be on the Obsidian Coastline. So I will see you guys there. I think I might have called it the Obsidian Coastlands, but it is 100% the Obsidian Fieldlands. So my bad on that. But here back on this island where we have our alpha, whatchamacallit? Why do I want to call it an alpha Blaziken? That is definitely not what it is. The alpha, not Chimchar. The alpha Fire Monkey Final Evo. Whatever his name is. We are going to find our dig spot right here for our final, currently available verse, which is going to be verse 17. Once there was a god of field, and once there was a god of spring. Upon his suey winds it wheeled, brought life to every growing thing. Where go you when you are not, here? Asked I one day the god of spring. No answer would it give me clear, but still did I have an inkling. There is no great dark truth untold, it simply does not like the cold. That one was ridiculous. But ridiculous as it might have been, that was the final one that we are going to need for this episode. So, until next time when we do this, we are not going to be digging up anything more. But until the next episode, when we actually make our way to the Coronet Highlands, this is going to be Famine Plays Pocket Monsters, signing out. Peace out. And I hope to see you when we continue story. But until then, never stop digging.